Hello and welcome to Indus News live from Islamabad. I'm Jawad Tehami and these are the headlines. Pakistan has told the United Nations Security Council that India is the biggest source of terrorism in the South Asian region. Addressing a UN Security Council session on threats to international peace and security, Pakistan's envoy Munir Akram said Islamabad will continue to expose India. He added that the recent attack on the Pakistan Stock Exchange building in Karachi was perpetrated by Indian-sponsored mercenaries. The envoy went on to say that India's patronage of terrorism has been proved by the arrest of raw-serving terrorist commander Kulbhushan Jadhav. The United States and Pakistan have agreed to continue cooperation on the Afghan peace process. Speaking to Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi over the phone, US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said he looks forward to advancing shared goals and increasing partnership with Pakistan. The two leaders spoke as a Grand Assembly of Elders met in Kabul to decide the fate of 400 Taliban prisoners. The United States has imposed sanctions on Hong Kong's chief executive Carrie Lam and 10 other officials from the city and mainland China. The development comes weeks after China imposed a new security law on Hong Kong. Tensions between China and the US have risen in recent months over a range of issues including trade, coronavirus and telecommunication firms. Israeli troops have shot dead a 23-year-old Palestinian woman in occupied West Bank. Palestinian officials said the woman was killed during a raid in the area that led to clashes. At least 11 people have died and 40 injured after an Air India Express plane crashed at an airport in the southern state of Kerala. There were 191 passengers on board when the plane from Dubai overshot the runway due to heavy rain and split into two parts. Rescue operations are underway. In India, the tally of COVID-19 cases has crossed 2 million after a record number of over 62,000 new infections. The country's death toll has risen by 886 to over 41,000. Meanwhile, Pakistan has reported 782 new cases and 17 more deaths, increasing the toll to 6,052. Over in the US, 2,060 people have died and over 58,000 tested positive for the virus in the last 24 hours. Globally, the virus has claimed over 716,000 lives, while infecting more than 19.1 million people. And that is all for now. For the latest updates, you can follow us on social media at Indus.News. Coming up next is Coffee Table.